Hello and welcome. In this video, we're going to take a look at using hotspot questions on Canvas new quizzes. So the hotspot question type, I think, is one of the coolest options that you have when you're creating a new quiz in Canvas. And let me just show you how it works. So I've already started building my quiz and I've clicked the little plus sign here and I've selected a hotspot question. You'll start out just by giving the question a title. So, let's do a geography one. Click the state. And down here we put in the question stem. So I'm going to have the students click the state of Wyoming. Okay, now we need to find an image to bring in here. So I've actually already downloaded an image of the United States, just a blank map. It's right here. So I'm going to go ahead and pull that in. And here's where starting to set up the hotspot is really cool. So what we need to do now is we're going to use the polygon tool. And I picked Wyoming because it's pretty much just a nice little rectangle. But with the polygon tool, I mean, you could do this with pretty much anything with fairly close accuracy. So I'm going to click on the corner of the state of Wyoming here up by Yellowstone National Park and then bring it down into the corner of Utah there. And we just go around all of the corners until we come back to where we started and close the thing off. And now the state of Wyoming is highlighted there and we've closed it up. So I'm going to close that shape and we can go through some of these options. We can have a calculator. Clearly, we don't need that now. We can add this to a question bank, which is nice because then we can use that later. So just an option. But then let's go ahead and click done. And one thing that can kind of throw people off here, and don't worry about it too much, I understand why it would be confusing, is that Wyoming is all lit up now. So, I mean, this would be very, very easy for students to find which state they're looking for. But don't worry, when you're in student view, you can't see that. You can't see what is ever highlighted. So don't worry about that. It's going to be just fine. It is going to not be there. So let's go ahead and look at a preview of what this looks like by clicking the preview button here. Not called student view in new quizzes, so that's something to kind of just take note of. So here's our click the state of Wyoming, and you can see Wyoming is not all lit up in blue. Students would just have to know where it was and click it, and then we can exit preview and get back to the view that we had before where we kind of see, this one's one I made earlier with Colorado, but there's Wyoming all lit up in blue, and that is how you can do a hotspot quiz. Thank you so much for watching.